The first person you.
So your
The first person. Wait. I not. Did I tell you I have a virgin experience?
So your
I said I was naive. I was taking advantage of.
wait. So
How would somebody see me like this? Just take advantage of me just like that. It was not fair. May God forgive her.
what is it really about first loves? And should that discussion be had, or like I remember when I asked you a question that who disvirgined you?
Me, have I ever been a virgin? Even now I'm a virgin.
and it was so hard
talking
for
to you now.
And it was so hard for you to
How can you answer a question that
who disvirgined you?
Does a man get this virgin?
You did not tell me that.
No, but
and
does
the
a
person
man
that disvirgined you was the person your first love. Oh yeah, tell me, I want to know.
Which one is the person that is virgin or the person my first love? I've always been a man of great chastity, great independence, even sexual independence. I have it.
But
the truth of the matter is that I had my first experience out of some high level of naivety. I was so naive. It meant absolutely nothing.
Are you sure?
It was that naive, yes. It was that naive. So naive. If I want to talk about first love, maybe I will talk about it when I was a teenager. Like all those ladies that we used to be in teens church together, that I used to like. I used to have feelings for as a teenager, you know. Those are people that are going to be saying first love. Not sex does not.
So
the first person you.
So your first.
The first person. Wait. I not. Did I tell you I have a virgin experience?
So
I said I was naive. I was taking advantage of.
Wait. So
how would somebody see me like this? Just take advantage of me just like that. It was not fair. May God forgive her. May God forgive her wherever she is. I'm telling you.
So your first
I said I was naive.
That one is just top.
No,
Also,
I'm telling you. I was extremely naive. I'm telling you. The kind of family. Wait now. Listen now. I don't know whether I will call it rape, but the truth, it was not rape definitely. But the fact of the matter was that the kind of background I had this background of wait till you are married before you begin to be married. You understand? And this person actually had maybe, should I call it almost like placed a bet on me. It was one of her goals before she graduated from school. That okay, this guy, I must roll with this guy before I leave school. You understand? And me, I was thinking that okay, since my name is Joseph, I'll be able to enter that kind of hustle and I will still come out normal without any dent. But somehow, I don't even know what happened.
You don't know what
I'm
happened.
telling you. I cannot even remember. Okay, can I remember the person's face? I'm trying to think now. You know, it's just crazy, but first love and first sex, they are two different things.
What's the difference?
The difference is sex. Love is love. Love is not
but
sex.
But if you want to tell me that the first sex you
first
had,
sex and first
you
love.
don't know how it happened.
I actually did. It was not contemplated. It was naive. It was totally naive. Just take that from me.
Okay, wait. If it was not
totally naive.
If it was not contemplated and it was totally naive, did it happen after that time?
It didn't happen. No, it didn't happen again.
It happened once, and that was the only time.
The only time it didn't happen again, sincerely. That's why I think it was naive. It was not contemplated.
It happened once and it didn't happen
I say it was naive. It didn't happen again. No, I won't lie to you now. I already acknowledged that there was something like that. But I'm telling you now that.
Her name.
No, I don't know her name. Sincerely, I can't remember her name. Right now, I'm telling you.
Tell me
I can't remember her name. Sincerely, now I can't remember her name. But when I remember, I'll tell you.
Okay, wait.
I can't remember. Just trust me. I'm the one here telling you all these things.
So now that you're saying that thing happened without you knowing.
I was not aware.
Thank you for telling me about your first love and first sex.
There is difference between first love and first sex. That's what I said. First sex does not amount to first love because love and sex are different things.
What do you think that we should teach
there,
our sons about first sex?
The reality is that you just have to show them the path. They would walk their path eventually.
And so, what will you
They
say
will
about
work
that
their
first
part.
sex?
Which one is what should I tell my
First sex
son
that
about
men
first
used to
sex?
have, because I used to hear that many men, their first sex usually is with women that are older, or women, or just something like what you said now, that you were taking advantage of. That's what a lot of people say about their first sex. So I don't understand, like, what is your advice
Do
to
people
young,
really? Do people
young
just that?
teenage guys about first
The
sex?
thing is that the way we've experienced life is definitely different from how they would experience it.
Okay, so what's your advice?
Because a lot of things that we didn't contemplate, they, by 8 years old, they're already seeing things that we did not see until we're 25. You know, things like that. So their own experience will be totally different. It's just to show a child what is good and what is bad and what is evil.
Okay, so let us assume that an 11-year-old boy is watching this. What is your advice?
What I'll tell you is stay focused, study, start a business, start doing something.
What is your advice about first sex?
You have no business communicating with somebody with whom you have nothing to tell.
That's
You have no business. Yes, you have no business talking to somebody that you have no business talking to, because the act of sex itself is a way of a loud speech, like you're making some speeches.
Bang that pass.
There's no point,
right,
man. Just be you. Live a good life. Children out there, don't do bad things. Talk to your parents. If you're having that pressure, that you should be able to come to your dad and say, "Dad, what's up?" And fathers too should make it easy for their children to be able to tell them certain things. There are certain things that maybe I would not have been able to discuss with my dad or even my mom, because I don't have those kind of conversations with them.
Why?
Because I've never really had those kind of conversations with them. I've answered you now.
So, who were you having the conversation with?
I was just conversing with myself in a lot of cases.
Why is it like that?
I was talking with myself because most times I'm talking to my dad about academics, about life, about being determined, about, you know, those serious things of life. But
how can someone create that kind of relationship where a child can tell you about things?
You have to be as hard and as soft with your children.
But your dad is soft with you and is hard with you. So why could you
My dad is very soft with me. And in fact, my dad is extremely soft.
So why could you not discuss it
but
with him?
We've never really that door of conversation, because my dad is a very conservative person.
So you mean that in your life you have never discussed sex with him?
I've never talked of sex with my dad.
Why?
I don't know.
How about your mom?
My mom has just cautioned me on the kind of women to roll with and the ones not to roll with. And she has warned me about sex. She has told me all those things. But her warning me about sex did not mean that I could really now say, okay, let me go and talk to my mother about sex. So it's something that I might have to learn, so that I wouldn't say they made a mistake, because maybe I wasn't also open as a child. But I just feel that parents should just see how they can relate with children on their soft areas as well. Those vulnerable areas.
That's what I'm saying.
Show
that
them,
your dad
talk
was
to
soft
them.
with you, but you could.
Yeah, you know.
But you were not still able to discuss.
Sincerely, I don't know.
With him.
I don't know.
Oh God. All right, let's go.
Sincerely, I don't know. I was taken advantage of. I would tell my daughter that a lady took advantage of me. She would say, "Daddy, why? Daddy, why did you let her?
Daddy, you are lying.
Daddy, you are lying. Why did you let her? You did it? Daddy, why? Why did you allow a girl to take advantage of you? Why didn't you tell mom? Why did you tell?"
I'm not worried. I'm just happy that.
No, I know you, but it's a good
you.
thing. It's a good thing. It's actually a good thing. Because now I can say this. I can say this freely with you without beating myself up.
Okay, because
Do you understand what I'm saying?
But I remember that I
can
wanted
actually
to just know that,
I can actually say this without beating myself up.
When did you first have sex? Who did you first have sex with? Is it blah, 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 blah? And I remember that time, it took you a long time and you were like, I should give you time later. And finally, you now told me it was a different
I gave you another
person.
scenario.
It was a different time. What it was another time. And this was.
But now I've told you, it's a good thing.
I know it's a good thing.
It's a very positive thing.
My name is Juliana. Nice to meet you, Joseph.
Leave all those, Joseph. Nice to meet you. We have met each other after having 3 children. We not met. But the reality is, like I was saying in the video, that this kind of atmosphere to talk is good. Right now, I don't have any future aspirations of misbehavior of any kind. But way back then, I needed to be sure that somebody would not start judging me on certain things, and I wasn't extremely confident of that happening at the time. But right
But
now,
after you
do you know
told
that?
me-
Wait, do you know that right now? Do you know that I'm not even beating myself up now.
Of course, but
Do you understand?
but you know what?
So it's a good
Even
thing.
after you told me that time
Yes.
about the other one that was a lie, that the person was a lie, and that scenario was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever used it against you.
But there are some things that you've reminded me of.
Yes, but
And
but not
wait
this
now,
particular
wait.
experience.
It doesn't have to be this experience. Do you understand? It doesn't have to be. I'm happy. I'm not beating myself, and I don't want you to beat yourself
No,
up.
I'm not beating myself.
Do you
I'm just saying
understand?
that even
Don't
if
beat
you had
yourself
told me
up.
the truth that time,
Yes.
it would have
not
not been
mattered.
an issue. But I'm happy that you've come to the place
I'm happy.
where you can now discuss that. with me.
Without me, I don't even feel bad about it because it's in my past. My future is ahead, and
But I
my
really
future,
want you to be
my
open
future is
with
with
me.
you.
But I really want you to
I'm
be
open with
and
you.
really trust me. Because I know that most of
Are you trying to tell me now that you can handle everything? Is that what you're trying to say?
I know that you have more things that you've not yet told
Of
me.
course, we will keep unveiling ourselves. Even you have a lot of more things.
All right, sir.
We are still talking now.
No, we are done. We are done.
Don't you have more things?
No, I don't have anything to tell you.
Yeah,
Everything I'm
let's-
ready to, oh my God.
Let's kiss for the camera. Okay, you're not kissing me now because I told you the truth.
Keep going.